What's up, you guys? It's Jonno! I'm gonna do a kinda quick nightly adventure. Let me check my volume here. Yep, volume's good. We got a perfect IV Pidgey and a perfect IV Caterpie back to back. And I was like, you know what? I really need to go and catch this. Now, let me make sure I'm in the right place. It may have trolled me a little bit. I think I'm in the right place, though. It was such a short drive. I'm like, really? Did it troll me on a short drive? It's in this, dang, it's back. Okay, I gotta go for a little tiny walk. It's back inside this apartment complex that I just parked in. So let's go for a little walk. I wanna shout out to the scanner. This is CVM. All right, you guys, it's the Central Valley map room. Love this room. He scans commons, and I've got until 6:25. I got 20 minutes to get the Caterpie and get this. So we're gonna have to make some moves here, you guys. I'm about to catch this Pidgey, and then once I catch it, I'll stop this video. So I am gonna turn off my light, and then we'll go get the Caterpie. Let me lock my car, and let's go and get this bad boy. I gotta go in this apartment complex, so I'll just act like I'm here like a visitor. All right, let's go. Alright, so that Pidgey was not nearly as far inside there as I thought it would be. There we go, battles with the best of them. HP, attack, defense. Best I've ever seen, you guys. That was pretty nice, alright? That completes. I now have perfect Pidgey, perfect Pidgeotto, which I caught as a Pidgeotto, and perfect Pidgeot, which I caught as a Pidgeot. Now they're commons, so I mean, it's not that hard to actually do that, you know, but still, it's pretty impressive. I caught them all as their wild species. Now I am gonna get driving over to that perfect Caterpie in Lamb Park. Let's get him, Jonno! And it's gonna be a short video, 2 catches tonight, you guys, 2 catches, all right?
Isn't there anyone who knows what Christmas is all about? I can tell you what Christmas is all about.
Chestnuts roasting, Jack Frost nipping at your nose. So I'm offering a simple phrase. Although it's been said.
All right, you guys, we are on to the next spawn, and if you notice there briefly, the intro screen is no longer wrong. The intro screen would not work for a really long time, and they finally fixed it, so it actually looks really good. That's pretty nice. All right, worth noting on the video. All right, you guys, this is a perfect IV Caterpie, and you know what? I really gotta hand it to the CVM scanner. He does a good job on the scanner, and he scans the commons. Now, I mean, I guess it costs more money to do that or something like that, and his is a paid room. You have to pay $10 for 3 months of guaranteed access to that room, but the room doesn't go down, and he scans for commons, so it's pretty awesome. Let's check out this Caterpie right here. Battles with the best of them, HP, attack, defense. Best I've ever seen. That's a good one right there. That's a real good one. Let's star him, and I'm going to go through and rename a couple of these Pokemon. So, first off, let's go to my named Pokemon, and let's grab the name of one of these guys, Bulbasaur number 2. Alright, I'm going to grab this whole thing right here, copy it. I mean, it's a short video anyway, so I may as well rename him on the video. That way I don't have to do it later on the live stream. Alright, and plus some people really like to see the Pokedex numbers. It's fun to memorize them, so let's go ahead and have a look. Caterpie is going to be number 010. And Pidgey, let's see if I can memorize 2. Wow, can Jonno remember a number for more than 5 seconds? Let's see. I think I passed Pidgey. Did I pass Pidgey? Yeah, I passed Pidgey. Alright, number 10 and number 16. Let's see if I can do it. Let's see if I can do it. This is my real challenge, you guys, trying to remember stuff. Alright, let's do it. 10 and 16. 10 and 16. Alright, you can do it, Jonno! You could do it! This is my challenge, you know? Like, Pokemon Go, it's not just a collector's game. No. It's a memory game. All right, 10 and 16. All right. Memorizing the Pokedex numbers is actually kind of like a personal challenge of mine. Obviously, we're only on Generation 1 and 2, so that's going to be difficult. But I did get a new book. I should probably show off this book. It's sitting on my desk right now. My good buddy Steve got me the Pokemon. It's like a Pokemon encyclopedia. Like, it has every single Pokemon of every single generation, all kinds of interesting stuff. I've even got some cool video ideas that he gave me, and they're inside the book, so I'm like, huh, interesting content for Gen 3 coming out soon, potentially. So yeah, the book is really interesting, and it's been helping me memorize a lot of the different Pokemon. Let's also do Mareep. I got 100 Mareep earlier, which is still in the gym, strangely. Let's see, Mareep, what number are you? All right, let's go do that real quick. Anyway, you guys, I think that everybody is just patiently waiting for Gen 3 to drop. And you may have noticed I haven't been producing quite as many videos as I normally do. And it's just because, you know, the lull, we had this thing last year too, where there's this lull before Gen 2 dropped and everybody was really bored in the game, and now we kind of have this lull before Gen 3, but they did a much better job this year. We have Ho-Oh, we had Suicune, we had a major event, so I think that it's kind of kept everybody really happy while we wait for Gen 3 to come out. I just realized I can't rename this Pokemon because it's in a gym. Why can't you rename Pokemon when they're in a gym, you guys? Oh well, no big deal. Alright, you guys, I am gonna get out of here. It's just a short episode. I wanted to catch those 100 IV comments that I do not have. Well, I guess before I go, let's do some evolutions. Alright, let's check it out. I've got a Caterpie, and I've got a, hey, where's my perfect Pidgeotto? Oh man, I haven't labeled my perfect Pidgeotto, and I haven't labeled. Okay, we're gonna have to do this, you guys. All right, I was gonna do my outro, but I'm like, no, I haven't even labeled my perfect Pidgeotto, and I haven't labeled my my perfect Pidgeot, so that's terrible. Pidgey was 16, so they're gonna be 17 and 18. You guys can look at some of my recent Pokemon. Yep, I did not label it. Pidgeot is gonna be 18, right? 018. There we go. And let's go find Pidgeotto. He's going to be number 17. But yeah, coming back to the lull before Gen 3 comes out, I mean, we're in it right now. Obviously, I think a lot of people can agree it's just a tiny bit boring, you know, but there's a lot to keep you engaged, and of course, Ho-Oh raids are like everything right now, and you can still try to get EX raids. I've been doing my one daily sponsored raid, you guys, but I gotta say, I'm really frustrated and bored with the EX raid system. It's a lot of money and a lot of time spent trying to get one of those passes, and I haven't got one aside from the one that I got accidentally, and I've been trying to get one since then, and I can't get one. So that has been extremely frustrating, and I really give up on the EX raid pass system. I'm like, I'm gonna do my one free pass at a sponsored raid every day, and that's pretty much all I'm gonna do to try to get in the X raid pass. I've gotten frustrated with that system, I have to admit. Alright, you guys, so there they are. My perfect IV Pidgey, my perfect IV Pidgeotto, my perfect IV Pidgeot, and we are gonna make a perfect IV, I forget the Caterpie evolves into, dang it, why can't I can only think of Kakuna right now. Metapod. I'm like, why can't I think of that? They put it in raids. Alright, you guys, we're not going to hit the 10-minute mark on this video unless I get another catch later in the night, which is always possible. But for now, we're going to keep it with the Metapod and keep it with the Caterpie, and then I'm hoping to get a perfect IV Butterfree in the wild. It's actually possible. I've seen it before in San Jose. They got one. That was really cool. But yeah, I'm hoping to get one. Anyway, guys, that's going to be the end for this episode, maybe. So I'll do an outro. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Thanks to all my awesome subscribers. And peace!
Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you.
I can tell you what Christmas is all about.
Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas. Christmas.
Check this out, you guys. We have got my final spawn for the night. I think I'm gonna call it a night, but we did get a really good spawn. Yet again, another spawn on CVM. This is a 100%. I'm gonna let you guys guess real quick. Which one do you think it is? The Hoot Hoot, the Rattata, or the Xatu? Well, let's have a look over here, alright, you guys? Spoiler alert, it's the Xatu, okay? Perfect IV Xatu. Now, why would I rush out of the house and stop my live stream, which I was live streaming just now? Why would I do that just to get a perfect Xatu? Well, the reason is, you guys, Gen 3 is right around the corner. In fact, we just got an announcement today through that weird, did you guys see that Apple Watch advertisement that went out, and it had the old Halloween message on it for the new Gen 3 starters, which doesn't even matter because you don't even get to pick new starters when, you know, like when Gen 3 comes out, you don't get to pick the starters. So I don't know why they use that as their advertisement, but I think they pulled it pretty quickly. I haven't really covered that news because I didn't fully understand it. But anyway, you guys, the whole thing is Gen 3 is coming soon, which means Gen 1 is going to be really rare and Gen 2 is going to be semi-rare. So you want to get all your Gen 1 perfects and your Gen 2 perfects now while you still have the chance, because it's going to be harder to get them later. That's why I freak out when I see 100% Caterpie, like I saw earlier in the episode, because they're just going to be more and more and more rare the more Pokemon that we have spawning on the map. Now, this is a perfect Xatu and double XL. That is lit. Oh my god, it's a double XL. That's cool. Let's go to the Pokedex and actually see what number is Xatu. I've been naming all my guys correctly on this episode, so I'm going to continue with that trend. Let's go ahead and name the Xatu. He'll be in here somewhere once the Pokedex actually loads. There we go. Xatu, you are number 178. Very nice. All right, Xatu, number 178. Let's go by recents. So yeah, you guys, I'm starting to put together my perfect Pokedex series. Like, it's really happening. Perfect Pokedex. It's not quite as done as like Kevin and people like that, you know, like local legends who just have like everything, or like RJ, for example, you know, people in the Bay Area crew who just have everything. But it's still pretty darn impressive, and I gotta say, you know, I do have a lot of these species and I feel really good about it. Now, I think I forgot the number while I was typing it, so let me just make sure that I didn't do that, and then we'll take one more look at my perfect Pokedex series and just see what numbers I've got so far. It was 178. Yep, correct, 178. Alright, you guys, let's go look at my perfects. This is one of my most fun series I've ever done in this game. I've mentioned this several times, you guys. I consider this to be a collector's game. There are no competitive features, which is why I'm not anti-spoof. I cannot be anti-spoof when there's no competitive features. How can you cheat in a game that doesn't have any competitive features? So it's a collector's game. If you want to spoof to catch them all, then you gotta spoof them all, you know? But for me, I just want to drive to them, so I gotta track them all, I gotta map them all, whatever you want to call it. And then there's organic players who don't use any of that for whatever reason. They just like it plain Jane, and they really gotta catch them all, you know? So it's a collector's game. So anyway, I don't get down on anybody for the way that they decide to play. I need to change. One of these dudes is named 65. Oh, I'm going to evolve him when I get the candies. I was like, why isn't he... Okay, let's evolve him. I was like, why is he named number 65? Oh, well, I'll just evolve him. Why not? Let's just do it on the video. May as well. Alright, you guys, so it's been a fun episode, a nightly adventure. I have not done nightly adventure in a while because I've been trying to save gas, but CVM has gotten really crazy high quality, and I wasn't a member there for a while, but I became a member because it's absolutely so valuable. I think security's gonna come here and actually, like, kick me out, so I really should leave. But anyway, you guys, it's gonna be the end for this episode. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I really appreciate all of my amazing subscribers, and thanks to everybody who watches the channel, and I'm gonna get out of here before security comes and rushes my car. Seriously, they just rolled up and they look serious. All right, you guys, I'm gonna go. Thanks again for watching. Peace.